We have some breaking inputs coming in. Fresh CCTV footage has emerged of the Baramati plane crash in which Ajit Pawar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, lost his life. It shows the aircraft falling near the runway. In another clip of the plane crash, dense fog is clearly visible at the time of the incident. Now, all you see is the moment of impact when the plane hits the ground and there's a huge explosion just next to the runway. You can see the angle as well. The plane falling and hitting the ground, and the impact is such that there's a huge explosion. Let's go across to Rakesh Trivedi, my colleague, who's getting us more details. This is a new CCTV footage which has come to fore that, gives more clear picture as to what transpired. The moment of impact can be seen in the video and the huge explosion thereafter.
Yes, Swati. In fact, the chilling footage is recorded in the CCTV camera of Baramati Airport right before the plane crash. But interestingly and shockingly, we may see a flame before touching down the land of the aircraft. It seems there was, whether it is a fire or whether it is something else, that is subject of investigation. The same CCTV footage, what we are learning from our sources, has also been recovered by the investigating team of AIB and DGCA, who are also looking into this matter, and they are investigating whether there was the aircraft was set on the fire before crashing, before touching down the land, or there was something else. So this CCTV footage gives a better idea about the accident, how sad incident that was, where Maharashtra lost its Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar. But this is a new CCTV footage that has surfaced from Baramati Airport. Sorry.
Right. Now, Rakesh, from what we have reported and learned so far, initially in the conversation that the pilots had with the air traffic control, they couldn't spot the runway. Then they confirmed that they can see the runway and attempted to land. But the video tells you that it was nowhere near. The aircraft was nowhere near or on path of the runway.
That's right, Swati. In fact, the first time they tried to land, and that landing was aborted, and that is why the second approach was adapted by the pilot then, and he was asked for a go around. But second most important thing about this footage, as primarily it was being said that maybe the poor visibility could be the reason behind the accident. As you can see in this footage, that there is a fog seen in this footage, and it seems that there was a visibility issue. As also the reports have emerged where 3 kilometers visibility was reported by ATC and the pilot between their communication, as seen, that is established in this footage also. So somewhere the fog, the visibility is also one of the issues, but the exact reason is yet to be investigated. That is the subject of investigation.
Absolutely. Now, add to this, Rakesh, the questions that have been raised by Rohit Pawar in a press conference where he demanded that a clear, non-partial investigation needs to take place, where he also said that the travel wasn't pre-planned and the cars were also ready. He was perhaps supposed to take another route, not the flight, that he was supposed to travel by car. These are all claims that the family is now making.
Yes, there are many questions that needs to be answered by the investigating agencies, like why the crew staff was changed right before, few hours before their sortie. And in fact, there were other pilots who were supposed to fly this aircraft, but there were some changes. Again, about a lot of WhatsApp chats of the company who are handling the flight services of Maharashtra government, that was also being produced by Rohit Pawar, and questions were raised. So these are all questions what DGCA and AIB is looking into, and perhaps we expect that Maharashtra government also is very keen on disclosing this as soon as they get the answer on these questions.
Right. Rakesh, I remember very clearly that the first reaction that came in from Sharad Pawar was to rule out any conspiracy or the allegations that were being leveled. The first reaction from West Bengal Chief Minister started the entire debate, and Sharad Pawar later went on to refute that. But now another family member, Rohit Pawar, believes that there's some sort of a conspiracy.
Yes, we did ask this question to Rohit Pawar and others in the NCP party, and we are told that since the matter was very sensational that time, and there were emotions attached to all the thousands of the volunteers, and perhaps in that time the statement could have given some different angle to the entire scenario, and the law and order situation could be a challenge. Perhaps that could be the reason when Sharad Pawar, and also that was very initial stage and he did not have much information in hand. Perhaps that was the reason he said that it doesn't look like any conspiracy or anything else. But now, after so many days, Rohit Pawar, after studying all CCTV footages, documents, and the primary investigation reports, he has come forward and raising this question and demanding answers from the authorities.
So what are the authorities now saying? How much more time before a clear answer can be given by the authorities on what really went wrong, what transpired in those last few minutes before the crash?
Sources are telling us that since their black box has been recovered, all the devices in the black box, especially the voice recorder and the data flight recorder, have also been recovered. Their data is being analyzed in the special lab of DGCA and AIB, and that may take about 2 to 3 weeks' time in general. But being a VVIP case and high-profile case, this could be expedited. Considering the urgency of the Maharashtra state government,
Right,
which is very keen on bringing up the truth in forward. We may expect the report very soon, Swati.
All right, Rakesh, do stay on with us. Okay, I'm being told that we are cutting live to Lok Sabha. Thank you, Rakesh.